Emily Ratajkowski reportedly divorced her broke, cheating husband. Remember when he proposed with the paperclip? Welcome back to The Rich Life. My name is Aaron, and before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of celebrity content. Now let's get to it. Emily Ratajkowski is an American model, author, and actress who has a net worth of $8 million. Although Ratajkowski is famous for appearing in a wide range of erotic and fashion magazines, she's also incredibly popular through social media. In many ways, she's one of the first models to embrace Instagram fame, rather than a traditional route that a model would usually take to gain notoriety. Outside of modeling, Ratajkowski is an accomplished actress, having started her career as a small child. Over the years, she's appeared in a range of both television and film projects. Although she's certainly one of the most recognizable models in the world, Emily is also something of a controversial figure. While she supports feminist philosophies, various observers have criticized her stance on sexual expression. Emily O'Hara Ratajkowski was born on June 7th of 1991 in London, England. Emily is the only child of her American parents. Her father's a painter and an art teacher, while her mother has a PhD and graduate of the University of California who worked as an English lecturer. Ratajkowski was raised in West Kensington and Bloomsbury, two affluent areas of London, before moving with her family to San Diego at the age of 5. While in California, Emily mostly grew up in the Encintas. Even before she arrived in California, the young Emily Ratajkowski was obsessed with theater and acting. From a very early age, she would stage shows for her family. Aside from acting, she played soccer and studied ballet during her youth. However, it's the modeling and acting that ultimately drew her attention the most, and these two paths soon became her main career goals. At 14, Emily signed with Ford Models. She spent her early years modeling for teen print catalogs, appearing in catalogs for brands like Kohl's and Nordstrom. During the time, she was also actively pursuing a career as an actress, although she was often typecast as a cheerleader or bully. This led her to stop auditioning and focus on modeling, at least until she was famous enough to be more selective about her roles. However, she did manage to book a role in the Nickelodeon series iCarly before stepping away from acting. Although she briefly attended UCLA in 2009, she found that other students and the type of education did not gel with her priorities' artistic goals. Throughout the next few years, Emily continued to model for a range of campaigns and editorials, working closely with photographer Tony Duran. Emily has stated that, in her opinion, her big break came when she posed for the artistic erotic magazine Treats. She appeared on the cover of an issue in 2012, which helped her get noticed by a number of influential individuals. A number of new opportunities soon followed, including commercial roles for brands like Carl's Jr. and Nikon. She continued to pose in a variety of clothed and nude photo shoots. However, it wasn't until Emily appeared in the music video for Robin Thicke's single Blurred Lines that she truly began to arrive on the scene. While the music video role made her famous, it also made her a controversial figure. An explicit version of the video was released that showed Emily dancing topless, and many critics complained that the music video portrayed the degradation of women. Others argued that the lyrics seemed to promote sexual abuse, but there were those who claimed that the song was really about female empowerment and sexual freedom. Emily supported the later arguments, and she stated that the focus on her nudity proves that America is sexually repressed. That year, she also appeared to be in the music video for Maroon 5's Love Somebody. After the Blurred Lines, Emily Ratajkowski essentially became a global sex symbol overnight. Numerous publications ranked her as one of the sexiest women in the world and one of the hottest women in the world, or something along those lines. As it has been her plan the whole time, Emily then used this upsurge in fame to transition into the film world. She started in 2014, playing the mistress of Ben Affleck's character in the movie Gone Girl. She received top reviews for her performance. While she continued to appear on covers of magazines like Cosmopolitan, she also booked a role in the commercial for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and then she starred in a film called Entourage, playing a fictionalized version of herself. That year, she also joined the cast of the miniseries The Spoils Before Dying. She continued a busy 2015 with her first landing role alongside Zac Efron in We Are Your Friends, a musical drama film. She received mixed reviews for her acting skills, although critics praised her dancing skills. During her rise to fame in the acting world, Ratajkowski managed to juggle an increasingly successful modeling career and appeared on the covers of magazines like Grazia, British GQ, InStyle, and many more. She also presented the 2015 MTV Video Awards. 2015 just kept getting better and better for Emily as she made her runway debut for Marc Jacobs at New York Fashion Week. She followed up the next year as a model for Miu Miu at Paris Fashion Week. In 2016, she served as a guest judge for Project Runway. More film roles soon followed over the next few years, and in 2018, she appeared alongside Aaron Paul in the movie Welcome Home. That year, she also appeared in the film I Feel Pretty and showed off her improv skills in comedy. In June 2021, Emily released a collection of essays she titled My Body. The book was critically praised. In the same year, she married Sebastian Bear-McClard. Ratajkowski purchased a property in Echo Park, Los Angeles. She paid $2 million for the 1,600 square foot home, which was originally listed for $1.5 million. Emily was obviously willing to pay way more than the asking price for the house, which she purchased in an all-cash deal. The home featured a brick wall, skylights, and oversized windows. There's also a guest cottage on the 1.5-acre plot of land. In the latest news, however, model and author Emily Ratajkowski is planning to divorce her husband of 4 years, the independent film producer Sebastian Bear-McClard, after the Page Six revealed that he had been cheating on her, and basically everybody nobody knows about it. Yeah, he cheated, a source close to Ratajkowski claimed. He's a serial cheater. It's gross. He's a dog. Emily Ratajkowski, better known as Emrata, married this prince at the Manhattan City Hall back in 2018 after dating him for just a few weeks. She later told Jimmy Fallon that Bear-McClard first proposed to her with a paperclip. She said, "He proposed to me at Manhattan Tavern and he didn't have a ring, so I was like, nah." And then he took the paperclip that was on the bill, which he paid for, and made a ring, which I actually thought was really romantic, she claimed. Really, the next time Bear-McClard was in the news, he was dodging $160,000 in rent on his Bleecker Street loft by claiming that he was a struggling artist. In 2019, the New York Post reported that Bear-McClard filed a worthless application to register his $4,000 a month unit under the city's loft law and stop paying rent. Emra defended him in a series of since-deleted tweets, writing, "I'm proud he's fighting a good fight against real estate and that he bought the building he lives in for $40 million and has continued to spread misinformation on its tenants in order to profit." Eventually, the building owner paid them an unknown sum to leave the apartment. They subsequently bought a $2 million house in LA, and Emra gave birth to their couple's son, Sylvester Apollo Bear, in March 2021. And now, I guess the couple's gorgeous life together has fallen apart. Page 6 notes that Emra has yet to officially file for divorce, but she was recently photographed walking around in Manhattan without her wedding ring on, which is not a paperclip, but a double diamond door knocker that the couple purchased sometime after their City Hall wedding. We wish her the best, but she's also been in some hot water. Recently, Emra has been sued by a New York photographer in federal court. The supermodel is being sued for copyright infringement after she allegedly posted 2 paparazzi photos of herself on her Instagram account without the Shutterbug's permission, a complaint says. Queen's photographer Edward Opinaldo says he took the snaps of the 31-year-old stunner dressed in a stylish pantsuit, leaving a Big Apple building on June 17, 2019. The star posted 2 of the shots on her Instagram page the same day and garnered over 200,000 likes. Opinaldo had his shots copywritten in July 2019. He first noticed the snaps of Emra on her Instagram story in September 2019. Opinaldo's original photo and screen grab of the same photo from the model's Instagram are listed as exhibitions in the federal court filing. So Ratajkowski, the mega influencer who has over 29 million followers on Instagram, was sued for copyright infringement by a different photographer in October 2019. Manhattan lensman Robert O'Neill alleged that the 5'7" London-born model actress, whose net worth is $8 million, shared his picture of her walking down a New York street with a bouquet of flowers. The case was settled out of court in April. Ratajkowski's attorney, L. Hessler, of the latest legislation said Emily was sued for copyright infringement previously, and the plaintiff conceded that Emily did not infringe on any copyright. We are confident that Emily will have her similar success in defending the lawsuit as well. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video. My name is Aaron. Let us know in the comments below what you think about this whole situation. Thanks for checking out The Rich Life. We'll see you soon.